Hello. Game unmuted. Get right on into things. Sorry today's stream was a bit later than planned. I had a rescheduled appointment that I had to do. But, like I said last stream, we have 3 Bond episodes. We've got one with Gemma and the brain messages, and we've got 2 here with Kyoka and Arashi. The Yuito 50 years in the future was totally different from Yuito now. He had such a stern and somber expression. Gotta get back into Kyoka's voice. Let's do her Bond episode.
Kyoka, there's something I've been wondering ever since I joined the OSF.
What is it?
You seem very different during battles. I could be wrong, but it's almost like you're not the same person.
Oh. I guess you never had a chance to watch me fight when you were a cadet. It seems like I completely change personalities when there's some sort of competition. A lot of people are like that.
Are you talking about Kyoka's battle mode? It always surprises the rookies to see her suddenly go into beast mode.
I'm not that scary, am I?
Not scary, just a little surprising.
Want to know something interesting? She was always like that in the past. I know because Kyoka and I graduated the same year.
Really?
Yeah. You were famous among our class for being hard to approach. You started to change when you joined the OSF, getting friendlier every year. And now look how kind you've become. You only see the old traces of you during battle. I guess people change. Oh, look at the time. I've got an important nap to attend to. Later.
That's so strange. Do you have any idea why you changed? What was it that caused you to act differently?
Why I changed? I'm not sure. Maybe because the old me only saw herself. But after making so many friends in the OSF, I formed more connections with the people around me. Then I started wanting to cherish each of my relationships. That could be why I started looking after everyone.
The old you is someone I'd gladly trust to have my back. But I'm happy I met this version.
I'm happy to hear you say that. I hope I'll be able to stay this way.
What's wrong?
What? Oh, nothing.
That was really interesting hearing old stories about you.
Really? Just ask me if there's anything else you want to know. Oh! Do you want me to tell you about one of my favorite fortune-telling sites?
No, that's okay. I'm not really interested in that.
You don't need to be so shy. We should go get our fortunes read together sometime.
Alright then. Now, the real question is, where did her... We got a brain message for that, right? The real question is, where did that show up? Here it is. Makes sense to be at the top. You said you weren't really interested in fortune telling, but I found a site that will read your fortune just by putting in your name. Let me tell you what it said when I put in your name, Kasane. You'll have medium luck today. You'll learn something unexpected about a friend's past. Your bond will deepen. There are signs of bad footing, so be careful not to fall. That's what it says. Mostly right. I almost tripped back there. But that's just a coincidence, right? I wonder. I can tell you about more good sites if you want. One day I'll get good at Kyoka's voice. I think, what did I do? The last time I streamed, I just kept saying, "Hey Yuito," over and over again, because she would always start Bond episodes like that. Hey Yuito. I don't know. While we're here, let's do Gemma's. Sorry for the sudden message. I want to give you something I got from Naomi. I'll be at Masubi's. Come if you want to. From Naomi. Okay, I'll meet you if it's for that. I'm heading to Musubi's now. See, that's the problem. Literally every other time I say the name, it switches. Like, I read Gemma's as Musubi's, and then I read Kasane's as or I read Gemma's as Musubi's, and then I read Kasane's as Musubi's. It's just gonna keep flip-flopping. I don't know, it really depends on the rest of the sentence how I pronounce it.
You came. Sorry to call on you all of a sudden.
I don't mind.
First, let me apologize to you. Naomi was turned into an other because I wasn't strong enough to stop it from happening.
Pause it right there. I know I talked about this last time. But they were all linked up to SAS, right? So, why didn't... Like, Naomi saw the bullet, right? She knew that the bullet was gonna she knew that Kasane was gonna get shot, right? So that's why she pushed her out of the way and then she got shot. Why didn't she activate sclerokinesis? Was she, like, not hooked up with Gemma? Did they not link up in SAS? Because I feel like if you have a power like Gemma's, which lets you... that, like, lets you just become invulnerable, I feel like you should link up with the other people around you. I mean, I know they were in different groups, but do you think that, like, they would have been in groups before? I don't know, maybe they weren't. It just seems like maybe it was a good idea to, like, use sclerokinesis.
I'm really sorry for the pain I've caused you.
I don't blame you for that. Anyway, what did my sister give you?
This.
It's her handwriting. Why do you have a handwritten letter from my sister? She never told me you two were close.
I don't think we were. We didn't fight together for too long, and we didn't exchange many words with each other either. However, Naomi didn't let that stop her from reaching out to me. Just read the letter.
These are... recipes.
I have a habit of taking on too much work, so I'd often eat very poorly. I thought I hid how tired I was pretty well. But one day, Naomi called me over and handed me this. She said she put together some simple and nutritious recipes so I could take better care of myself when I was busy. She could have just messaged me, but she went through the trouble of writing it out. Can you believe that?
That's just like her.
I was grateful, but it also made me think. How could I neglect my own health to the point where even a rookie was worried? I'm sure Naomi was busy herself, having just joined the OSF.
She was always like that. She'd always prioritize others over herself. So did the recipes help?
Yes. They were easy, tasty, and nutritious. These recipes helped me take better care of myself. I didn't have much experience cooking, but she listed all the steps I needed very carefully. As I read her notes while I cooked, I began to notice how caring each word felt.
My sister was the best. But why are you giving this to me if it's helped you? It's something she made for you.
Handwritten letters are quite precious in this day and age. I thought it would be better if her sister had it. I memorized the recipes already. Besides, nobody has more heard about Naomi
I
than
forgot. Gemma's
Person
still
who
like a
needs it the
physical
most
media
should have
nerd.
it.
Alright, I'll hold on to it then.
I feel better now that I've given it to you.
What do you mean? Are you saying you couldn't wait to get rid of my sister's letter?
No, I didn't mean it like that. It's just that I'm reminded of what happened to Naomi every time I look at it. I've been with the OSF for a long time. I thought I was used to losing friends. But I still can't accept what happened to her.
Yeah,
Whenever I
it
remember,
was just a
makes
little
me
different than
painfully
someone
aware of
getting
my own
killed in action.
powerlessness.
Just a little.
I feel like someone's squeezing my heart. If only I'd looked after the platoon better. There's a chance I could have prevented what happened to her. I'm sorry for unloading on you like this. I know that nobody is more hurt about her than you are.
It's fine. It's not like anything you tell me will make it worse.
I see. But as long as you continue fighting, you'll eventually encounter something you won't be able to carry on your own. As someone who's been in the OSF for many years, maybe I can help. Just reach out whenever you need me.
I don't think anything like that will happen, but I will on the off chance it does. Well, if we're done here, I'm going back.
All right.
He seemed like he really blamed himself for Naomi. I hate to see him waste my sister's kind gesture.
A handwritten memo, huh? I wonder if we can look at it if it has any information. That should be in items, miscellaneous. Nope, he just talks about the recipes. Cool. But some of the stuff, visuals, some of the stuff I know that you get from the bonds are actual items. Like, where is it? Here. This mask that we got from one of Yuito's Bond episodes with Shiden is a cosmetic for Shiden. Kasane, can I ask you something? What do you usually do in your free time? My free time? I train, I guess. Me too. I guess you can't help me. My colleagues have been telling me that I need to find a hobby. I just don't like using my time for something unnecessary. Just forget I said anything. Don't worry, Gemma, all you have to do is talk to Yuito more. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to bring you to a cat cafe. Gotta mentally prepare myself for these voices. The brain field that Karin used at the Kunat Highway was a real pain. I never want to experience anything like that ever again. The problem with the
Kasane,
Valley
are you
Girl
getting
is all the
enough rest?
plosives.
Don't worry about me. I know how to take care of myself.
Okay, but you're looking unusually disheveled today. I just thought you were so tired with everything that happened that you didn't even notice.
Disheveled?
Like your hair clip. It's kind of dirty.
Huh? You're right. I need a clean cloth and detergent. Should be in the kitchen.
A clean cloth and detergent?
Hey, you don't need to be so frantic. At least you're not lacking energy.
Okay, there. It's all clean now. What?
Nothing. I was just thinking about how carefully you're handling it. And it was pretty unusual to see you lose your cool over a hair clip.
Oh, the hair clip.
This isn't just any hair clip. Naomi made it. We both have one.
I misheard and I thought she just
yeah,
said hair,
she did
and
wear
I was gonna be
something
like,
that.
when do you use a
She
cleaning
made them
cloth
when I
and
was younger to
detergent
show
for
that we were
hair?
sisters. I
That
can't
makes
believe I
sense.
left it that dirty without noticing.
Are sentimental items really that important?
Of course they are. Even though I'm sure it's just a hair clip to you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. I just thought it was a little curious, that's all. I don't have any sentimental item with my brother Fubuki.
Nothing? You must at least have a picture.
No, not even a digital image saved. It just takes up room and is a pain to maintain. Even a digital copy ends up being a waste of storage space.
Dang.
I'm
Dang,
just not the
Archie.
sentimental type.
Brutal.
That's all.
Is that what a relationship between a sister and brother is like? It feels really distant.
Everyone's different. Your relationship seems strange to me.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to take a break. You should learn from me and make it a point to rest well.
Learn from you. I'll have to think that one over.
What's there to think about? Come and ask me anytime. I'd be happy to teach you.
I guess there's a part of me that assumed all siblings were close like me and Naomi. There does seem to be something off about Arashi and Major General Fubuki's relationship.
Is it the fact that one of them's a Septentrion who's really hardworking and has a league of devoted fangirls, and the other one is the poster girl who is super lazy and sleeps all the time? Is that it? Is that all we had to do? I think that was it. I don't think we're gonna do this brain drive quest, because I don't really want to run around. I'll probably just do this off screen. It's not interesting to watch. It's just me running around rainy rummies until I get brain drive. But I think everyone's equipment, I think, is all sorted out. Except, Kyoka's. What should I give you? I wonder, does this apply to the party, or is it only enemies that Kyoka defeats? I guess I'll give her a force field. Everyone else is stacked on power, but... And then the visuals, I think we're all good here. Brain map too, I think we're all good, because none of this stuff I'm like super... Oh, this actually... Oh wait, no, this is... We don't... It's not useful now, we don't have enough bond levels. I think I'll save the points for now. So let's continue on. I think this will start phase 5.
I'm so tired. I want to see my sister. That's Captain Seto's pen. What's it doing here? Naomi, Captain Seto. Everyone is leaving me. This feeling. I felt it before, a long time ago. It feels suffocating. Am I forgetting something important?
Kasane, can you wake up?
Yes.
It seems Suo has declared a state of emergency. Let's go check it out. Karin may be on the move.
I'm worried about Haruka, and we still haven't found Luca. We might figure some things out if we go to Suo.
Shiden, are you fine with this?
You don't need to worry about me.
I suppose so. You were trying to join Karin's side before.
We pretended not to notice. So, what are you going to do?
I have no idea. I trusted Major General Karin, but he attacked me at Kunad.
Maybe he thought you betrayed him because you were with us.
I need to give Karin a piece of my mind as well. I'm coming with you to Suo.
All right. Let's head to Suo then, everyone.
The point of no return. Interesting. And I wonder what wacky hijinks. I really hope they get to the assassination, or else, or they at least talk about it, or else this title is clickbait.
It's too quiet.
Maybe the rebel OSF and the Seiran garrison aren't here yet.
I'd ask Haruka, but Psynet is down and I can't make contact.
Be careful. It looks like someone shut down the Suo defense system. There are others invading Suo. On top of that, the OSF are fighting amongst themselves and I can't get into the operator's room. I'll do my best to find out what's going on, so hide somewhere until then.
Kyoka, Kasane, did you just get a telepathic message? You both zoned out one after the other just now.
Yes, from Haruka. It looks like someone has shut down the Suo defense system.
There's infighting in the OSF, and she can't get into the operator's room.
I just got a telepathic message from Haruka too.
So did I. She's having a hard time. OSF infighting. So Karin's rebels are already in the city.
Haruka told us to hide.
It looks like we can't do that, though.
I should take Kyoka out of the party. She's still in here from the... yeah. She's only in here because the story necessitated it, but I should probably take her out.
It's It's done.
Not that having the boost to duplication isn't useful, but I prefer Eden as a party member more.
Beat it.
It'll take too long to chip away at its shell. Just use psychokinesis and hit it with something heavy.
Like a bike? I guess that wasn't heavy enough.
That seems to be the spot.
I wonder, can I drag you up? I can. Can I change my party on the fly too? Or am I locked in? I can.
There might be more. Be careful. Kagero?
What is it? Did you see Kagero?
Yes. I saw him turn invisible and run to the OSF headquarters.
Did he? We were fighting others, so there's no way he could have missed us. He might have been running from us.
Why would Kagero run from us?
I don't know. Maybe he's doing something shady.
The OSF are fighting each other. Kagero might know something.
I don't know if we can track him, but let's head to the OSF headquarters.
Weren't we told to hide?
With others in the city, the only places we can hide are a hideout or a shelter. Civilians use the shelters, so we can't go there.
You're right. We can take out others along the way. That should help the citizens a little.
Kagero should be with Yuito and the others, right?
He might be on Karin's side. Regardless,
Ah,
we'll know if we catch him and ask him.
The guns are so annoying.
It's done. Next.
I forgot how useful having the passive health regen was.
It's going to get burned if I don't do something.
Did I get... Really? How did I catch on fire? I guess I took damage. Oh, I guess one of those things hit me while I was in the air.
You should leave it to me.
It's done.
Stuck on the bicycle. What is this, kitchen rummy? Oh, right. Is that it? No, of course not. Let's see if I can just do this. Somehow, I feel less inclined to use psychokinesis attacks with Kasane than I did with Yuito. Although, realistically, I should be using psychokinesis more with Kasane because her damage output's a lot lower than Yuito's.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. The shell is broken. Aim for a
Oh
sweet
no,
spot.
oh, this is just low health. I thought I got oiled for a second.
Where there's light, there's
That was
hope.
gonna be a pain. Luckily, it wasn't. It was just me dying. Rat pride. Bam. Oh, you fell very quickly. That's no fun. You seem to be going good. I wonder what Kagero could be doing. Sneaking around all invisible like.
city's vision all went out at once.
The city computer Arahabaki shut down.
It controls the city functions. So if you shut it down, everything goes down.
It's so boring without the computer-generated signs. So this is what duds see.
Duds? What do you mean? People without powers.
They don't have powers, so they're duds. It's discriminatory.
You're right, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have used that term. The city functions were made to be used by civilians, people with powers. It's not set up for those without powers. Most people do have some kind of power.
Arahabaki wouldn't shut down by itself.
Karin plotted a rebellion with Seiran. It would be in their way.
We're almost to a shelter.
You must be kidding me. Are they conducting that experiment in the middle of the city?
There's no way.
Then why are there others in the city? Isn't that why the city functions are frozen?
Stop right there.
Who are you?
OSF?
I'm not here for you.
Hey, Kasane.
What experiment? The one to turn people into others? It is, isn't it? It's just like future Yuito said.
Get away from the counselor! Are you part of the rebellion too?
What do you mean by that?
We were attacked by psionics on that road over there. Only rebels would be attacking counselors.
Wait, were you the only ones attacked?
No. Chairman Sumeragi was attacked as well. We all ran.
Hold them! They know about the metamorphosis experiments.
Hey, wait!
If Chairman Sumeragi is up ahead, I may be able to ask him about metamorphosis. And if he doesn't die here, maybe we can avoid that ruinous future.
Well, I guess we're speeding off to save the chairman. Did I brain drive? Yeah. What a time. This is like the perfect opportunity to brain drive. In a giant crowd of people with no way to really do AoE attacks besides a long multi-hit combo.
Next.
Luckily, I get... Is that not it? Okay. Luckily, my health restores in brain drive, so... Okay, I don't have... I never got charge attack. Cool.
It's done.
That Kaguro I see?
Chairman Sumeragi?
Yes. The OSF. That's... Togetsu.
This wound... It's too late. Wait, don't die! Can new Himuka turn people into others?
I... can't... tell you.
I'm serious! Answer me!
It's... too late for me anyway.
Kasane?
Yuito.
Dad.
Kasane, are you okay?
Dad! Out of the way! What are you doing?
In the end, they'll still think I killed him. But that future wasn't supposed to happen if I wasn't here. I'm here so that future won't happen. Yuito, you must die.
What?
What are you saying?
I made a promise to you. Arm yourself!
Rematch time.
You kill me? What are you talking about?
You don't need to understand. Die.
Can't I just cheese this by like doing this the entire time?
Calm down, Kasane. Think this through.
I am thinking it through, Kyoka.
Trying to kill Yuito? Hey, answer me!
This is for the future.
Kasane, we
Hey,
can
I'm
do
lucky
whatever
he's
you
not
want
doing his
later.
5-hit. That's
Just
nice.
worried about my father right now. Please, stop.
That's actually really nice. He's not doing his full combo. I just have to worry about that down slash at the end. I don't have to worry about the Z-zag thing that he does.
Sooner for the assassination of the chairman. If I let him go now,
He's really
I
off
might
of
not
it,
get another
isn't he?
chance.
I guess that makes sense.
It's close.
He's not even like dodging the psychokinesis things. Oh, and now he's just on the ground. Nice, Yuito.
What do you think you're doing?
I guess it won't be that easy. I'm not getting anywhere like this. If I use the brain field, then I could definitely get Yuito. Yes, I should be able to do it. I have to now.
We're gonna get the
I want
best
to
part of
protect
the game.
world to save my sister. I'll do whatever I need to do that. I will kill him.
Literally the coolest thing they have in this game is brain field. Alfred Hitchcock? The Birds? I don't remember this looking as cool when Yuito did it the first time. Alright, Yuito, time to die.
Wait, could this be Kasane's brain field?
I'll finish this quickly. You have to die. That's the only solution I know.
No.
Die, die, die!
Yuito had much better crazy screams than Kasane.
Kasane, what's happening to you?
This isn't good. The power level is rising so high, it's getting to the point where it can't be controlled. It's too dangerous, Kasane. Close the brain field, now!
Brain field is very powerful, but the burden on the user is very high. Deploying it for long periods of time is disruptive and damaging to the brain. Losing control of the brain will lead to a game over. Press left stick and right stick to disable the brain field before it leads to your death. But if you get some of the upgrades in the brain map, it really never ends.
I feel sick. It's like I'm losing myself. This is a brain field?
Kasane!
I'm sorry, Yuito. I understand if you hate me. You're still breathing. I'll finish it now.
Wait! What are you doing? Why are you trying to kill me? And my father... Kasane... Did you stab my father? Wait, what's this?
Attention all citizens of New Himuka, you blind fools who denied the truth before your own eyes. I am Current Travelers of the OSF. I reject the control of the New Himuka government as one of the Awoken. My allies and I have decided to cooperate with Seiran, who share our will.
Stay here and you'll be caught. Get back to Shiden if you want to escape.
Pitiful citizens of New Himuka, don't turn your eyes from the truth. This nation is insane. They control the city, the information, and the people with Signet. Not even your thoughts are free. You are nothing but livestock, born to be used by the state. New Himuka is a regime that eliminates those that threaten them by driving them insane. They only raise submissive livestock they can control. There is no justice.
Hey! Kasane's getting away!
Wait! Wait!
Wake up, citizens of New Himuka. Seiran protects the free will of the people and offers an environment for them to live as human beings. I promise to uphold that standard. There are no requirements to join us. I stood at the front lines of Seiran and rebelled against a society that would control humans and only allow some of them rights. Now, I will destroy the New Himuka regime with Seiran as my homeland. What begins now is an escape from oppressive control, a revolution. To those of you who are awake, those who wish to awaken, come join my cause in Seiran. Help me destroy the New Himuka regime and put an end to their tyranny forever.
Alright, George Orwell.
Kagero, why did you stab Chairman Sumeragi?
What? How about you tell me why you tried to kill Yuito?
Because I was asked to.
Okay then, so was I. My employer ordered me to assassinate the chairman to stop New Himuka's rampage. I planned on framing someone for the assassination, but unfortunately for you, you took my bait. I'm sorry, but I have no plans to confess.
Kagero, you're from Togetsu and you're a believer in the Togetsu faith.
Did Togetsu order you? I cut my ties with Togetsu. Besides, there's only one group who'd want the chairman dead at this point.
So you were ordered by Seiran. That's enough for now. Yuito will catch up to us if we keep talking here. We'll retreat to Vision City for now. We can talk then, alright?
Yes.
Kagero, don't try to run by turning invisible. I'm holding on to you.
I'm no match for you, Major Kyoka. I'll be a good boy.
Sorry, Kasane, for making you the fall guy. I didn't do it on purpose.
For real.
Forget that. Why did you assassinate Chairman Sumeragi? I can't believe someone from Togetsu would trust Seiron.
Don't ask me, I just did what I was told. Maybe it's because my power is suited for assassination.
I finally found you.
Karin.
Ah, Shiden. I see you're still stuck to Kasane like flies to dung.
This is the rebellion you were talking about?
Yes. New Himuka wasn't satisfied with their controlled society and started that repugnant research.
The research to turn people into others.
In their zeal to create more powerful psionics, they began experimenting with the metamorphosis of living things. I will crush the New Himuka government for creating metamorphosis. Half of the OSF have pledged themselves to me. You should come to Seiron as well.
Well, that works for me.
Just who are you, Kagero?
What do you mean, Major General?
I guess we both have ulterior motives. I don't mind as long as you don't get in my way. Just like old times.
You two have known each other that long?
Well, you know, so what are you all going to do?
I planned to join Seiron from the beginning. Karin, to be honest, you really pissed me off, Major General. But I can't get behind what New Himuka is doing.
I'll go too. You know how I am.
What are you going to do, Kasane?
It was New Himuka that turned Naomi into another.
It was.
Naomi's in Seiron, right? You'll help her, won't you?
I will do all I can.
All right. Then I'm going to Seiron too.
We'll never be able to go back to Suo. Oh well, I guess it is what it is.
You're the one who can never go back. You're the one who killed Chairman Sumeragi.
Yeah, I'm the culprit. And Shiden is an egghead from Seiron.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hey,
Is there
Ted.
something wrong with being smart?
Easy there. So, Arashi, you're just coming along to keep an eye on Major General Karin, right? You're worried he'll be a problem for Major General Fubuki.
I'm not that attached to my brother.
Sure, whatever you say. So, why are you going to Seiron, Major Kyoka? Don't tell me you're one of Karin's fans.
Would it be strange if I was a fan of Major General Karin?
Wow, you strike me as more of a Major General Fubuki fan.
Oh, stop, Kagero. Do you think I'm the kind of person who would change her mind based on whether or not a person was her type? When you're in OSF command like me, you see the suspicious things the government does, even if you don't want to. But researching human metamorphosis? I can't let that go.
Yeah, that's the rub. It's why half the OSF joined up with him. I'm sure none of them trust the government, and Major General's popularity certainly helps.
Yes. Anyways, the OSF will be reformed one way or another. Once we get to Seiron, we may be reassigned as well.
Oh, right. So what's going to happen to this hideout? This unit belongs to the Randall family, right?
We should be able to continue using it. The Randall family has lots of units they don't use. I never told them we were using this in the first place.
Oh, so we've been using it without permission? Well, we'll keep using it if we can. It's nice to have a place to rest.
Once I get to Seiron, I can see my sister. Wait for me, Naomi.
A psionic can create a special phase called Brain Field by heightening their power to the maximum. They can deploy it by experiencing brain drive for a set period of time. Deploy a brain field with left stick and right stick when the ready icon is displayed. Ready icon is maintained even after brain drive and you can deploy it at will. Brain field allows psychokinesis attacks without restrictions. Attacks change in the following manner. Unable to use SAS, X, sweep close attack slightly open for counters. Right trigger, quickly throw an object, can use while moving. Hold left trigger, collect objects and drop, powerful finishing attack. Additionally, combining attacks will result in a combo attack. We got XXX, X right trigger X, XXX left trigger. Cool. And then additionally, oh yeah, now we got team bond level. So, the more, I guess like the more gifts we give and the more our bond level rises with the other characters, we can raise the team bond level, which makes it so that the assault visions and the guardian visions and whatnot happen a lot more frequently, and you can also get some like different outfits and stuff, like the white outfit that Gemma has.
I never thought we'd be rebels. You never know what life will throw at you. Seriously, maybe I'll call myself Lazy Kyoka. Nice. Then we can call it Lazy Platoon.
Gemma's outfit is actually a team bond from, I think it's team bond 3 or 4 from Yuito's side. But yeah, now we got the best part of brain map, the brain field part. The reduced damage here, and where's the other one? Is it all the way down here? These two branches, I recommend, personally, get those as quick as possible. You get both of these, when you use brain field, you're completely immune. You can't take any damage. This will give us a reduced damage immediately, but we can't get it. We would only be able to get to overkill. Launch level, increase the number of objects. Here's the first time extension. So obviously, get this first extension. And then, oh, we could have gotten this. I could have gone this path. But I want to get time anyway. And then I'd say, let's work towards getting the first damage reduction, even though I really don't care about overkill, because you really don't overkill in brain drive, you just kill things. It's really hard to get crush gauge. But that works. We got some brain messages. This one from Kagro. I know I sound pretty pretentious saying this. Oh, what was I gonna do? I was gonna do Surfer Dude voice, right? I was gonna go like, whoa, gnarly dude. Doesn't really sound like him at all, though. I guess I will do that. I know I sound pretty pretentious saying this, but I think my invisibility will be pretty useful in the future. Even more so after everything that happened. So, I'm happy to be of service. That was, I don't know. I can do Lucas pretty well. I have an idea. Right in my mind, Lucas is one of the favorites that I did. He got really similar to Yuito towards the end, though. You may be shocked by my sudden message, but I would like to ask you about Carr and Travers. We are both fighting on different fronts now, but I was hoping you'd meet me at Musubi's. I await your reply. Oh, Bond episode. Let's not do that right now. And we got one from Hanabi, too. Kasane, can you come to Musubi's? So much happened, and I was hoping we could talk about it. I hope you'll reply. And now that Naomi's out of the way, I can just do the same voice. And we got this one and this one. Oh, this was the follow-up for her Bond episode. Hey, Yuito. Okay, I think I got it. I'd love to let you rest a little more, Kasane, but I'm sorry. I wish I could have given you more time. You haven't rested either, Kyoka. Aren't your headaches getting worse? I appreciate the concern, Arashi, but I've had these headaches for a long time now. I'm used to them. The more people say they're fine, the surer I am that they're not. It's really not good to ignore chronic headaches. You're so concerned today, Arashi. You're right. I'll go see a doctor next time. And then Arashi's follow-up Bond. It's not the same as your hair clip, but I've been using and improving these earmuffs for a long time. They're earmuffs? Oh, I thought they were headphones. So you can be attached to things too. Is it because you like the way they look? No, it's more pragmatic than that. These super light earmuffs have great noise reduction. The high performance balancer installed in them takes all the strain off my neck too. They are a masterpiece that combines the latest technologies for the great goal of protecting my ears from sound and my neck and shoulders from stiffness. So she can sleep better. And block out all the noise. Great. Why don't we do Luca's? We'll start with Luca. I think you probably know more about Kara than I do, Luca. But if you want to meet, I don't mind. Let's meet now. Also, let's forget our current situations. We'll just talk. Nothing will be accomplished if we worry about who's on what side. Yeah, that's something that just conveniently in the brain talks. They're just like, let's forget about the fact that we're fighting each other right now. It's just not important.
Thank you for coming today.
There's no need for pleasantries. What do you need from me? So, what things about Kara did you want to ask me?
I wanted to ask you how you see my brother.
Why me? There are a lot of other people who have met him.
You might not like hearing this, but I think the two of you are a bit similar.
Similar? You're not talking about our appearance.
No, not that. So what do you think of my brother?
Well, I'm not really that close to him, and it's not like we've talked a lot. I'd like to hear what you have to say about him first. I'm interested in learning what kind of person Karin is.
Alright. Well, he seems like a very straightforward person to me.
Straightforward? I've never felt that way about him.
I'm sure there would be a lot of people who would agree with you. Also, I don't necessarily mean it in a good way. He's overly candid, pushing forward without considering anybody else. That's the kind of person he is.
I kind of understand what you're saying. Okay, let me share my impression of him. I recognize Karin's skills, but I think he's condescending, oppressive, and does whatever he wants. Personally, I'm fine that he acts that way, but I don't understand how someone like that can still be popular.
That's a harsh
Maybe
way
that's
to
just
put
their
it.
type,
I
Kasane.
knew you
Maybe
were
they
like
like him.
How so?
You're both candid. And you also don't compromise with the path you choose to take.
I would never cause an uprising or incite others to get involved.
Maybe not, but people come to you nonetheless. I think that those with a strong will naturally draw other people to them. That can make people like me, who tend to hide in the shadows, a little jealous.
I'm not sure about that. I don't feel like I draw other people to me like Karin does. I think these straightforward people you talk about often create more discord than not. I'm constantly butting heads with people. I feel like it'd be easier if I were more well-mannered like you.
It's not easier. We all have problems.
That might be true, but you always seem so calm and collected. It's almost hard to believe you're his younger brother. You seem like someone who has everything figured out.
Do I? Anyway, let's call it a day. I'm glad I could talk to you.
Is that all you wanted to talk about? I don't feel like I said much.
No, this has been a very worthwhile conversation for me. Thank you.
Well, that was nice and short. You are also from a two-child family, Kasane. It is only my brother and I, so that is a small thing we have in common. Well, Naomi and my brother are certainly different types. She seemed to care for her sister very much. My brother does care about me in his own way. Does he? I thought I saw Karin attack you before like it was nothing. A pretty strange way to show affection. Hahaha. I can't do laughs, that's just not something I would do. So, if I could skip them, I would. Well, I suppose there are many kinds of brothers and sisters. Now let's do Hanabi's. I already read this, I'm not going to read it again. Alright, let's talk at Masubi's. There are things I want to say to you too. I'll go to Masubi's now. Oh no. The little rival for the female
Kasane!
lead.
How are you?
I'm fine. You look alright too.
I'm sorry. I'm actually not alright. I can't just pretend like nothing happened. I hope we can talk about what's going on. I can't stand being your enemy.
I think it's unfortunate too.
I don't want to fight you. We finally became friends. So why do we have to fight?
As long as you're with Yuito, I'll fight you. There is something I have to do.
That's crazy.
If you don't want to fight, why don't you come with me?
What? What are you saying?
I have to achieve my goal no matter what. So I need fighters. I need you, Hanabi.
Are you telling me to make Yuito my enemy? I could never do that.
If it's hard for sentimental reasons, then you can just give me information. Like where he is, or where he's going.
Yeah, so I can kill him.
Hey, don't insult me. I would never betray him.
I guess negotiations have broken down. Why are you so angry, though?
Of course I'm angry. Yuito and I grew up together, and he's my friend. He never gives up on his ideals, no matter how hard things are. I know he's worried, and I know it must be hard for him to have to fight you. That's why I have to stand by his side. But you want me to betray him.
All you talk about is Yuito. Why do you care about him so much?
You were the one who started it.
I think we should decide who and why we fight for ourselves, not because of someone else's feelings. Maybe you let other people inform your opinions because you're emotionally immature.
What? How can you say that? I've had enough. Going home.
Hanabi? Maybe I said too much. I failed. I don't get it, though. I wanted to know what she thought, but all she talked about was Yuito. She's intense when she talks about him. She looked just like Naomi. Wait, Naomi had a thing for Yuito. Does this mean Hanabi likes him too? If that's true, then I really did mess up.
Poor Hanabi. She gets dunked on by everyone around her, even Yuito. No bond message? Figured there wouldn't be one. Poor Hanabi.
I always thought you were suited for wet work, but I never thought you'd actually use it that way. Well, what can I say? If the shoe fits... You killed Yuito's father. How can you joke about it? Because I'm a bastard, and bastards do bastardly things.
Okay then. Hey Shuden. I never thought this is how we'd end up going back to Suo. Wonder what this one's gonna be like.
Damn it!
Shiden? What are you doing?
Kasane, I'm not doing anything.
If you're trying to hide it, why don't you go somewhere people can't see? It's hard to ignore what you're doing to that doll.
What? How long have you been watching?
A while. What's the point of this?
I don't need to be bossed around by you.
He's just an angry
This is
boy,
just small
Kasane.
talk. We're teammates. Don't teammates talk like this?
Small talk? Okay, fine. This is called Baki.
I know that. Naomi liked it too.
My parents pushed it on me because it's popular. It's completely not my taste.
Then why do you have it?
It's your fault.
Huh?
Because I lost to you one-on-one. My parents are trying to cheer me up.
RIP.
You told your family you lost?
Of course not. When I didn't reply for a while, they probably figured out what happened. They've been messaging me non-stop ever since. They even sent me this doll. They probably think I like it. But that's just added pressure. That's why I don't want to reply. And just looking at the message notifications ticks me.
So you were taking it out on the doll?
Yeah. You got a problem with that?
I think that's better than taking it out on the people around you.
Oh. So you weren't making fun of me? Ah.
What was that sound?
How are you doing? We haven't heard from you, so we've been worried. Your mother and father are always on your side. Your mother knows just how strong you are, little Shiden.
Get in
Do
my
your
room,
best
Mom. I'm
and
playing
don't
Minecraft.
lose. I can't wait to hear from you. See you soon.
Oh, this poor man.
Did you see that?
This
I'm
poor
sorry,
guy.
but I did. She's a good mom.
Oh no.
These are the types of messages she keeps sending me. I'm a grown man now, but she keeps treating me like a kid.
You actually messaged through the terminal?
They pushed it on me. I mean, we can directly receive transmissions through the brain, but they want to go through all this trouble.
I don't understand why you're so resistant. You don't like being encouraged by your family?
I'm grateful, but sometimes it doesn't matter how hard you try. There's some things you just can't accomplish no matter how much they expect you to. So when they keep telling me to do my best, it feels like they're blaming my inadequacy.
You're so immature.
What did you say?
Ever since I was adopted into the Randall family, I've never received a single word of encouragement from my parents. I don't mean to compare our lives, and I can't say who's better off. But from where I stand, you're loved and truly blessed. I would even say I'm jealous.
I'm sorry for saying all those things without thinking about your situation. Still, my family's encouragement stresses me out. My parents will praise me no matter how spectacularly I fail. That's no way to measure my abilities. I need to be acknowledged by an objective third party if I'm going to improve.
You're not satisfied being loved by your family? I don't understand why you work so hard just to be acknowledged.
Of course you don't. You're the one who won, so I'm just inferior. I trained so hard for years, and it resulted in a pathetic loss to a rookie. I know you must be laughing at me behind my back.
I'm not. I just don't understand why you need the approval of others. If you explain it to me, I'll try my best to understand.
You want to understand?
That's what I'm telling you.
I'm busy. I'm not obligated to explain anything to you.
He has a lot on his mind. I'll need to talk to him more if I'm going to understand him. I had no idea communicating with people was so hard.
Kasane, listen, I'm not planning to get to know you or the rest of you more than I need to.
That's fine. I try not to get involved in other people's lives.
Right. You don't look much like the social type. That's one of the few things we have in common. I'm not sympathizing with you or anything. Just get out of here!
And there he goes, back to tsundere mode. But hey, I guess it was just because he wasn't in the party, but Yuito's side didn't get that character development with Shiden until way later. What's this do? While SAS is active, you fly in the ground, electric circle to retreat from enemies and deal high damage. That's kinda cool. And then we have a Guardian Vision.
Listen closely. You can bring out your full potential by working with an excellent colleague. In other words, it's all thanks to me.
Is that so? But doesn't it work both ways?
Archie's machine is in the way. I told her, but she won't do anything. So you move it. Why don't you move it yourself? Delicate machinery and I don't mix. Electrokinesis users like me can short-circuit machines if we don't control our power well. Well, that kind of stuff only happened when I was a kid. I just don't want to deal with it if it breaks. Fine, I'll do it myself. I don't want you to think I can't control myself. He's such a kid. Hey, we got Kagero now. How is this layer? How did I have this? Wrong button. Gonna get this. I wanna probably put that. Oh, I see. I want to put this one where Cog Roads is. Do I? Yeah, and then I want to put this where Kyoka's is. Yeah. I'm more used to that setup. Now, is that all the bonds? We've got Kagros, right? Whoa. What's got you so angry? How about a smile? Just consider it. It sounds so like the surfer dude doesn't sound anything like him. But I don't know how else I would do his voice. Unless I want to go for like a Nagito, like, oh, Hajime. Maybe I'll just do that. Whoa, what got you so angry? How about a smile? Just consider it a little bit of bad luck. Which is funny because that sounds even less like Kagero. But I think giving him the Nagito voice is kind of like whispery, breathy, like, hey Hajime, bullying girls, Hajime? Not cool. I don't know. I guess that's what we're doing. Yeah, I don't know. Let me say that again now that I'm listening to the stream so I can sound exactly. I can tell how bad that sounds. Hey, Hajime. Whoa, what got you so angry? How about a smile? Just consider it a little bit of bad luck. I guess I'll do that for Kagero. It doesn't really sound anything like him, but I gotta give him different sounding voices. And I don't want to do Surfer Bro, because that's kind of hard to do.
Coming all the way to see me? Do you have a crush on me or something?
No, I just came to check on you. Looks like you're fine. Goodbye.
Whoa, I see you still keep things cool. I mean, you're already here. Why don't we go on a date?
No thanks.
Good. Wait, hold on.
What else do you want?
Sorry. I shouldn't have used the D word. How about we take this opportunity to deepen our friendship?
I somehow doubt your motives.
You've been on edge lately. After everything that happened with Naomi, I'm just concerned for you as the team's resident senior.
The bonding activity, Kasane.
Why don't we let off a little steam? A change of pace over some tea with your trusty mentor.
He may have an ulterior motive. That being said, it might actually be good to talk with him. We're allies after all. So I think it's best that I should, at the very least, try to understand what kind of person he is. Okay, we can talk a little.
Oh, so you're finally on board. Great. Now let's go out on the town.
Am I making a mistake? So what do we need to talk about?
Let's see. I guess an update on how we've been? Although we pretty much already know what we've both been up to. Today's goal is to get you to blow off a little steam, so let's just talk about whatever you want to talk about.
But I don't feel like I need to blow off steam.
Really? Then maybe I'll just ask some questions. Weren't you and Naomi really close?
We're sisters. Of course we were.
But you seem to be even closer than real sisters. Was there something that happened that helped you become so close?
Well, Naomi was always there protecting me because I didn't really have a place in the Randall household. My parents didn't think very fondly of me, and she was the only one who actually treated me with kindness.
Oh, I get it. So, you feel like you owe her for helping you through your childhood. Sounds like a great sister to me.
Yes, I suppose you could say that I owe her my life. I wanted to ask him about himself. We've been talking about me the whole time.
You must really love Naomi.
What? Yes. She's the most important person in the world to me.
So, let me ask you this. If you could turn back time to when Naomi was well, do you think you'd want to?
Turn back time?
Then you could go back to the way things were, like nothing even happened.
Of course I want to be together with my sister again. But I can't.
Why?
Because taking away my sister's suffering like it never happened would be denying her entire life.
He even said it.
I see.
Why did you ask me that?
It's just, I've lived a life full of regret, so I'm always thinking about how to face the past. Although, you do have a good point. I guess you just need to accept what's happened.
That's enough about me. I'd like to hear about your past mistakes.
Whoa, that's not really something I can just share with you or anyone so easily. I've got to maintain some air of mystery about me.
Oh, really? Then I won't push you.
I mean, we don't want to close the distance between us too quickly. Let's take this slow.
Okay. We ended up barely even talking about him. I did notice he dropped that cheerful facade he always has on for a moment. I think he might be hiding something deeper behind that usual carefree attitude of his. Although I could be reading into it too much.
Ah, there's gonna be another voice that I have to do a queue to get into. Hey, Hajime. I wanted to really talk to you, Kasane. Your weapon is basically a knife, right? That's something we have in common. It is a knife, but it's nothing like yours. Our fighting styles are totally different anyways. You're cold, even over text. I suppose I do use my knife while I'm invisible. I dance like a butterfly and sting like a bee, though you can't see me. I think there's something two knife users can learn from each other though. Let's talk about it. Sorry, Kaguro. You've been turned into Nagito. I believe that's the last one. The only thing left to do is give some gifts. But this one... Oh, plugin. Is that the only... Do I not have any other gifts? Or do I just not have any gifts for Kaguro? Do I really not have any gifts besides the plugins? Sure, let's give this to Kyoka. The fun snack set.
Thank you.
They look delicious. Let's eat them together. I don't know if I'll read those. If I do, I think I'm just gonna read them in my normal voice. Just like this dialogue. I might just read these in normal voices or just not read them at all. Tool set. Hey, something that she likes. And then I might grab some gifts from the shop as well. Then I don't have anything for Shiden or shop. Oh, this is the first time I'm using the shop, isn't it? New products added to the lineup. Let me just grab all of these real quick. And some of these. Hey, were these new or could I buy these before? I don't remember those. What else? We look pretty good in the jellies. The weapons, I don't think any of those really matter. Brain drive accelerate. Increase brain drive. Evasion enhance. Slightly extends immunity. Enhance crush. Crush efficiency. Perfect health boost. Below 30%. Then the enhancers. And then cosmetics. Tinfoil mask? Is that what I saw? Tinfoil hat? Silver? I might as well buy these with, like, actual money. I didn't buy them before because I didn't have enough money, but I got tons of money now. Bunny ear mask. Sure. Heart protector. Full face mask. Visor gas mask. Nari mask. Sure. Some of these I know I looked at. Oh, I already have one. Some of these I know I looked at before. Like I would just soft reset after looking at what they looked like. So anything that I don't have right now is probably because I didn't like how it looked, but I'll buy it anyway. No. And then this is the real part, the item exchange. I don't think there's any better weapons that we could get. I think I have all of them. Plugins. Visuals and then presents. This is where I don't think you can buy presents, can you? No, you have to exchange presents for materials. So what are some things that I'm maxed out on? I'll buy this because I'm maxed out. You can add up to 10. Oh yeah, the wish list. And then yep, the plugins. I believe you can only give... Is it one for each? Maybe you can give multiple to people. I don't know if you can give multiple of the same program plugin to a person. Buy lots of these. You get lots of pause suppression. You can also sell... Oh, I think that's what I did. You can also... I don't know if you can sell materials. But I know you can sell the pause suppressions. Or you can sell the gifts. And you can turn them into... gifts, and then you can sell the gifts. Anything that people love that I haven't given that to Kyoka yet. Never given the guitar to Kaguro. The Tentrion Data Collection, never give that to Shiden. I'm not quite too sure on how the duplicates actually work. I know you get a lesser response. I'm gonna give her the B program, and then I'm gonna see if I can give it to her again, or if you have to get separates.
Thank you.
I think they have to be different. That's why there's two different
I really
types.
admire you, Kasane. You've only been in real combat for a short time, but you lead everyone so calmly.
I think your leadership is what allows me to be so calm in a fight.
Now you're just flattering me. I'm glad to help, though. If there's anything you want to ask me about, don't hesitate.
Woo, bond level 3. Combo vision. Yes. So we get duplicates now. We can like shadow clone, no jutsu. And then we can also just have combo visions where you can do the quick thing.
You might hate my meddling, but I can't stop myself from worrying about you. I'm not a fan of it, honestly, but it's not that bad when it's you.
What was that? Oh, did I accidentally save? I guess I was close enough to the save thing. Cool, okay, so it is one per, you can only do... Then I'm not going to give her the H, because I don't plan on using her that much. But I really want to get to bond level 3 with Shiden. Because there are a lot of mechanisms. I don't know if we'll have as many on Kasane's side. I know we had a lot on Yuito's side. There are mechanisms that you can only open if you use electrokinesis attacks on them. And for me, I like just pressing the left bumper and the SAS as opposed to like going into the mode, attacking it, leaving it. I find it much more convenient to just press a button.
Oh, this is wonderful!
A perfect crystal ball with no impurities or cracks. It feels like I'm being sucked in as I stare into it. Oh, this really went on. I thought that was just gonna be one line. I guess I will do the voice. Using max power tools increases the accuracy of fortune telling. Now I have to check my fortune for today. Hey Yuito. I think that was the right voice. Hey Yuito. Maybe it could have been lighter. Maybe it was too Luca-y. I believe I've got something for you, Kagro, but where's Shiden? I'm gonna give him his stuff first. Give that Septentrion data collection. Someone else liked this as well. I don't remember.
Thank you.
This is Septentrion data collection number 876. Ah, I always follow the updates, but I was late. I didn't think you would get to it first, but thank you. I need to start analyzing the added data right away. I don't know, I feel like I kinda got into Nagito a little bit there. What? No bond? Really? That's a shame. Don't worry, Shiden, I have more things for you. Like these tortoiseshell glasses. These popular plastic frame glasses have a white thorn tortoiseshell pattern. They come with a leather glasses case. They can be used as a personal joke item, or have lenses put in and used for real. You can have these lenses exchanged for ones that suit you later. A personal joke item? Okay.
Not bad.
Actually, I think I have something for this. I gotta pull this up. Here it is. Glasses are really versatile. First, you can have glasses wearing girls take them off and suddenly become beautiful, or have girls wearing glasses flashing those cute grins, or have girls stealing the protagonist's glasses and putting them on like, haha, got your glasses, and that's just way too cute. Also, boys with glasses. I really like when their glasses have that suspicious looking gleam, and it's amazing how it can look really cool, or just be a joke. I really like how it can fulfill all those abstract needs. Being able to switch up the styles and colors of glasses based on your mood is a lot of fun too. It's actually so much fun. You have those half-rim glasses or the thick frame glasses, everything. It's like you're enjoying all these kinds of glasses at a buffet. I really want Luna to try some on, or Marine to try some on and replace her eye patch. We really need glasses to become a thing in Hololive and start selling them for Holokami. Don't you think we really need to officially give everyone glasses? Thank you, Fubuki. Thank you. Now, actually, hold on, Shiden. No, don't reset. Don't go on to the next phase. Shiden, I still have gifts for you. I still have things to give you. Like glasses, again. I've never done this before. I've heard you shouldn't give them the same gift twice, but
not bad.
Okay, so it just lowers the... That's good taste for you. It just lowers the... like, I don't know, the affection or like how many points you get.
One thing straight. You're not the one leading this platoon. If anything, I'm letting you lead us. Don't forget that.
So it sounds like I am the one leading the platoon.
I'm just saying, don't be smug. Don't let it go to your head.
On level 3, nice. Faster recovery, and we've also got a combo vision. Where he goes, Patrois. I got Corkboard 1.
I feel like I've learned a little more about you. However annoying that may be.
I don't know what you mean by annoying, but it's good that we understand each other better.
What is Corkboard 1? This thin board molded from cork is used to hang memos and photos. Memos and photos are usually kept as data and projected as visions. Some people enjoy putting them on paper for interior decoration. So is this gonna be one of those things that shows up in the base now? And then, Seto's fountain pen. While we're at it, we might as well look at this too. Karin gave this fountain pen to Seto to celebrate his induction into the Septentrion. It's a beautiful item featuring a platinum Septentrion emblem. Seto likes it so much that he carries with it on mission. Where's the corkboard? Here it is. Yeah, so that was one of the things that gets added to the base. Can't really tell what's on there though. Oh, and I guess Arashi put that up sometime. Oh, and actually, this is one other interesting thing. You can see here, I don't think these were here before. That's the crystal ball set that, we gave Kyoka. So, some of the gifts you give, like, kind of show up and crop up around the base. Like, I gave Gemma, like, a punching bag or something, and he was in here punching away at it one time. Well, I've got what I wanted out of Shiden. Do I have anything for Arashi? Oh. No, I don't. But I do have something for Kagero. I have a guitar. Here, have a guitar.
Really? Thanks.
It used to be his hobby. Please don't write a song for me. I don't think Kasane would like that. Oh, that it? Huh. No team bond or anything? Let's see if I can find some... Oh. That's the save. That's also the save. Different buttons. I'll have to see if I can track down some more stuff that Arashi likes. Recommended game choice set. These recommended titles are on discount at the game shop. They're on sale for a limited time. Buying them together would be a good bargain. The manager of the shop chooses favorites from retro games to the latest titles. Maybe there's some rare finds included. Get 2 of those, 1 for each of them. Anything that Arashi loved. No, just the game set. Hey Arashi, I got some video games. Here you go.
You have a good eye. Oh, Kasane, perfect. Can you get me a soda from the refrigerator?
We have soda?
Sure, but I think it would be faster if you got it yourself.
I need my calories. Burning those calories with my power would be putting the cart before the horse. Don't worry, I'll pay you back. I don't know when, though.
Bond 2. Cool, so basic stuff.
I think understanding you better will make our battles more efficient. Well, then I guess we both need to understand each other.
Although, hers is one of the ones that I would really like to get to 3 just because having hypervelocity recharge faster is always nice.
Good taste. There are a lot of things different about you, Kasane. I could say you're an unlikely woman.
Naomi always said I was easily misunderstood.
Yeah, I get that. You just say whatever is on your mind. I generally find staying quiet makes more friends, though. Oh well, that lack of control is one of your good features.
Cool.
Hey, do you see how great I am now?
I don't know about great, but I do think I've come to understand you a little better.
Oh yeah, so we do get the... Oh, does she not? Oh, she doesn't have... She gets increased recovery at 2, which is nice. Her combo vision. I don't like it that much. Psychokinesis re-acceleration? Oh, interesting. 5 is always nice for all of them. Critical automatically activate. Oh, that's cool. So, what do we do now? Well, obviously, we can't go here anymore. But we can go to Seiron and Misubi's. And you know that, can we? Yeah. That means we go look for quests. Turn around, like this lady. Hello. Wild animal research. Others prefer to consume human brains, but if no people are present, they will prey on the brains of wild animals. It's reprehensible. Others are hindering my progress of wild animal research. That violent other is especially destructive to the environment. Would you go make sure those others are taken care of? I want to protect the environment as much as I can. Sure. Environmentalism. No, I would not like to make that the main quest. I still have others to look for. Edit? No one else? Okay. Well, before we move on to the next area, let's look at some of these new visuals we've got. I guess up here we got all the glasses, but then what else? What new things did we get? We got the bunny ear device black. Was that new? No. Hair clip. We got the tinfoil hat, right? Doesn't look that great if I'm being honest. Inari mask. Oh, I see. Oh, and then this is like a full gaze. I think that'd look pretty good with some of Gemma's stuff. Oh yeah, and then this, which doesn't look scary at all. Or this, you know, that's fine too. Although this one I think looks way worse than this one, because you can like still see her face even if she's got like the weird what is it, OSF NDF visor thing. This one is just like, oh, no face. Oh, I guess you can see her face a little bit. The Baki mask, heart protector black, breastplate. I might put on the breastplate. I bought it because I was like, hey, different color. Spider Lily. Vision ad. Oh, actual poster. Side pack. Easily ingest nutrients. Then I don't think we got anything else new. I guess I'll put on the I want to put on the heart protector, but I also want to put on the breastplate. Put on the breastplate, and then we've only got one slot left unless I ditch the ribbon. Don't really want to put on the side pack. And I can't do the vision ad anymore, can I? Or the brooch. Oh. Well, breastplate, I guess you're getting replaced by the brooch. Arashi. You're gonna get the poster. I really want to give the poster to everybody. But it's gonna ruin cutscenes. I'll keep it on Arashi, it's kinda like her thing. And then you have different attire. No, okay.
I wonder how the military's popularity would be affected if I did PR for the OSF dressed like this.
Ironic that she says it when I put the poster on her. That's pretty funny. Well, let's check out Seiron. Very confusing city. It reminds me of this one place, I don't remember the name, in World's End Club. Which is a pretty enjoyable game, if I say so myself. But I hate trying to find quests here because of how the city's laid out. I've been fighting others for almost 50 years, but lately I've been starting to feel my strength decline. The other day, some fast others outpaced me and I couldn't beat them. 10 years ago it would have been a breeze. This is embarrassing, but could you get them for me? I think you can win if you can handle their speed. Innocent rabbit hug, yeah, so this is for Arashi to get the better weapon. Unfortunately, she already has a much better weapon. But I will pick it up for the sake of completion. It's just a kind of confusing
There's
place
a resource reading that's close.
to like run around and make sure you've covered all the
I
spots.
think psychokinesis and duplication go well together, don't you?
Let's look at the map. Wait, what was that? Was that a quest marker? Oh, cool. It just shows quests. I feel like that was something I definitely should have learned from the last time I played. I think it's this way. It's gonna be really funny if it's not. Oh, I was looking at two different ones 2 different times. Well, let's head over and get this one first, the one that's farther away. And then we'll swing by Seiran OSF on the way back. Visible walls. Flexing Soldier. The hard shells of ret types are hard to break. I'm confident in my power, but brute forcing things simply wears you down. Got any good ideas? If one person's power isn't enough, it might be a good idea to try borrowing someone else's. Pronghorn. Cool. So Kyoka to duplicate. I believe the way I dealt with Ruts back when I had Gemma on Yuito's side was after I got his combo vision, I would just have him combo vision because he would just go 1-2 punch, and usually that'd be enough to just gather the shells. I just thought was interesting. Good friend Soldier. Hey, if you have some, could you give me some recovery jelly? My friend is in the OSF, but he was wounded badly. Interesting. Fighting in the Suo incident. He's in the hospital now. I want to give him something helpful. I want to bring something helpful when I go visit him, so please? Sure. Really? Thanks. That's an easy one to delete. Boom. Ah, yes. Augur Sabbat. Fortunately, the place we found had Wither Sabbats, so I'll have to do some reloading. Still got a bit in the stream. I'll do those off screen. I don't think those are going to be interesting to watch necessarily. I think the story is much more interesting. Me running around. Plus, I'm pretty confident in my progression so far. I don't feel like I really have the need to run around. Plus, it's going to be really hard to get experience right now. But I don't think that's the most interesting, especially if we look at some of these. Like that one, that's pretty easy. Combo vision with Kyoka, defeat 2 Ruts. Do I even have combo vision with Kyoka? I do. Yeah, so that one's like pretty easy to do. It's just some timing. Incredible speed, this one is also extremely easy, because that's pretty much the only way you defeat the Bandu Pendu. Brain driving, this one's just me running around until I get brain drive, so that's just gonna be me running around the area trying to get the gauge filled. And then this one is just gonna be me reloading the construction site in Mizukahawa over and over and over again to get the Augur Sabbat to spawn. None of which I think are particularly interesting. So we'll just continue on with the story.
I think I'm tired. I should rest. That should be enough rest. First, I want to know where my sister is. I wonder if Karin is in Seiran.
So Naomi is in Other, and in Seiran. I think I got the gist of everything that's been going on based on what Major General Karin said.
I'm not doubting it, but people actually changing into others?
None of you saw it happen, so I'm sure it's hard to believe. But it's the truth. My sister was turned into another. I will help my sister. That's why I'm with Seiran.
Are you feeling alright, Kasane? The brain field was a big strain on you.
It was horrible, but I'm fine. There weren't really any after effects. I was very emotional. I think that's why I wasn't able to use it very well.
That's what happens when you go off by yourself. You're lucky we got to you.
It's a skill used in the OSF, but getting yourself all whacked every time you use it is probably not good.
It's all about how you use it. It's a double-edged sword that can cost you your life. That's what strength is.
Yes, that's true. Just don't use it too much, okay, Kasane?
Yes, I'll be careful.
Hey guys, got a minute?
Oh, Haruka. Since you're sending messages, does that mean you're in Seiran?
Yes, I wasn't invited by Major General Karen, but I felt like I could do something in Seiran. So, I put in a request to be your platoon operator.
Our platoon? We've been reorganized?
Yeah, that's why I contacted you. Seiran has created the Seiran OSF with Major General Karen in charge. I guess it's about half the size of the old OSF.
So Hef really did come to Seiran. I'm guessing things are going to get pretty rough now in Suo.
Kasane, Kyoka, Arashi, Shiden, Kagero, you five were placed into 1st Platoon. The commander is Kasane. Good luck. Looks like 1st Platoon already has a mission. First, you need to go see Major General Karen and get your orders directly. The location is Seiran OSF headquarters. That's our HQ from now on.
I guess we're already pawns in their game. Oh well, here we go.
It feels like a platoon full of troublemakers. Maybe Karen thought we'd be easier to handle this way.
I'm glad we're all together. We can still use the hideout as well.
Good thing Karen summoned us. Let's go to Seiran OSF HQ right away.
You're here.
Yes, it's just like you said. We were able to get here without any issues.
Could you at least face people when talking to them? You haven't changed since you were a child. Oh my, that's awfully courteous of you, Karen. I'm pretty surprised you would trust us so soon after our exile.
I never said I trusted you, and I don't care if you don't trust me either. However, it's clear that we both want the same thing. Besides, Kasane is a hero to Seiran for assassinating Chairman Sumeragi.
That's...
Do you have a problem with being a hero?
I'm not interested in being anybody's hero, but I suppose Seiran is looking to use that to their advantage.
Good, you're smart. Having you be a hero will help us tremendously in Seiran.
What are you asking me to do?
Look at this.
This must be the area around Kunad Highway. Wait, the sky.
We saw that in the future.
Whoa there. I'm not sure you should be sharing that. Wouldn't want anybody here thinking you've got loose lips. Shut up! I know, it just slipped out!
Everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. Shiden just got a little freaked out by such an unbelievable sight.
Huh?
Oh, are you still freaking out?
Yeah, just a little freaked out.
It seems small. The Kunad gate we saw in the future was much bigger. Probably just needs time. So this is going to expand and destroy the world.
Well, I can't say for sure just from this video. The data seems to show that there is some gravitational anomaly.
Exactly. They were able to confirm an extremely localized gravitational anomaly above the Kunad Highway. We've named this phenomenon the Kunad Gate, and decided to send experts to see if we can get more information on it.
The Kunad Gate. Everything starts there.
And that's where you all come in. Your mission is to escort the investigation team there with me. You'll be working as members of the OSF for Seiran. Your duties won't be any different from before.
That's fine, but how is Naomi? My answer will depend on...
We can talk about that after we escort the investigation team. We need to show Seiran that you're all useful and ready to support the cause.
So that's how you play your politics, Major General Karin.
It's trivial, but we need to at least do the bare minimum.
That doesn't sound like something a person who just started a rebellion would say. You okay with that?
Yes. Not happy about it, but I'll play along for now.
We shouldn't tell Karin we went to the future. We can't trust him.
You were right to share information with me. As I expected, someone almost screwed it up. I already apologized for that. Let it go already.
Sorry about the delay there. I was just messing around with some tabs on the screen manager. What's down here, I wonder? I don't think I've ever been down here. I don't think I've ever bothered. Oh, is this just the way back from the other... Is this an exit? Oh no, it's just nothing. Interesting.
It's only natural for you to rely on me.
Like, side hopping in Ocarina of Time.
I have to finish this mission fast and ask Karin about Naomi. Hang on, Naomi.
I don't know if it's actually faster than running, but it certainly feels like it is.
How frightening. Is it drawing in everything around it?
I wonder what would happen if you get sucked inside. Oh, I know. Hey, Shiden, stick your finger inside it.
Stick your own head inside it.
Okay, you guys are hilarious, but don't go near the gate even as a joke. Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
This almost feels like the power of the red strings. The same gravitational powers Yuito and I both share. If I'm to believe in this feeling, then future Yuito is right.
But when you used your time travel power, it didn't disappear because my power resonated with yours. Not only that, every time I used my power, the gate would warp and suck in the surrounding space.
Should I tell Karin that Yuito is somehow causing this? But I don't have any evidence to back it up.
Kasane,
Yes?
did you jump into the future?
What are you talking about?
Feigning ignorance isn't going to work. It's clear you knew about the Kunad Gate.
No, this is the first I'm seeing it.
Don't waste my time. What happened in the future? Answer me.
He isn't just assuming, he's almost sure of it. Then there's no point in trying to hide it. I should try to find out what I can from him. I met you as the world was about to end.
Did you know it was me right away?
What? Yes, you looked like you do now. Now that I think about it, Yuito had aged, but Karin looked exactly the same. Did he just not age, or could it be something else?
What did future me say?
You told me that if I had gone to the future earlier, you could have found a cure to metamorphosis.
I see.
What do you know, Karin? If you know how to cure metamorphosis, then you can save Naomi.
Seiran has labs that are conducting research on others. For now, that's really all I can tell you.
And that's where Naomi is?
Yes, she's being held there.
Where is the lab?
I can't tell you. It's highly classified research and only authorized personnel are allowed in the facility.
So I'm not authorized? If you won't tell me.
My deepest apologies for interrupting, but apparently they've finished working on the probe. We're ready to leave.
Understood. And with that, your mission comes to a close. Feel free to do whatever you want until I contact you again.
Wait, Karin! Arashi, why did you stop me?
You lose all perspective when it comes to Naomi. Maybe that's why I just can't ignore you. Anyway, I know you want to go to that lab, so you'd be smart not to rock the boat here.
What do you mean?
If you want to act without the higher-ups' consent, then at least pretend that you're an obedient soldier.
You're going to help me look for Naomi?
Isn't it obvious? I do consider you a friend, after all. Besides, I am concerned about Naomi. The other research sounds interesting as well.
Okay. I feel better knowing that I have your help.
Let's gather any info we can on this lab. In any case, we should stop by the hideout.
Let's go.
Huh. I guess this is just him explaining why he's still here? I don't know, just some... I don't know, some character depth on Satori. Hey Hajime, Major General Karin's speech was incredible. I bet the whole country is talking about it right now. Why are you talking about it like we're not involved? You know that we're on Major General Karin's side, don't you? I think he used our Habaki to broadcast the speech. That's impressive. What do we do for Haruka? Yes, it looks that way. Major General Karin accessed our Habaki and sent a video to every citizen simultaneously. I mean, the system can obviously handle the task. I just wonder if it's not dangerous. You know, sending a forced transmission to everyone's brains at the same time. Fortunately, there didn't seem to be any serious issues this time, but it would not be surprising if there had been. Let's just assume that the risk was necessary. Either way, it's not a very ideal method. That was something else. Oh, it's just the left trigger. I forgot that those show up as gimmicks on the map. Oh, we're just supposed to go back to the hideout. Let's head on back.
I see. So that's what you're up to.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, you're all here.
Arashi, how could you and Kasane be planning all this fun without us? Oh, you can be so cold sometimes.
I don't remember having to answer to some nosy wannabe assassin.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So, you're basically planning on letting Kasane take all the blame while keeping everything a secret. I think it's in your best interest to keep in mind that I don't trust you one bit.
I was wondering about that too. Kagero, why did you kill Chairman Sumeragi?
Look, he isn't the type to tell us the truth, so we should just let it go for now.
That's awfully rude to say in front of me.
Better than saying it behind your back. Don't forget what my power is. If you go invisible, I'll take that as a sign of hostility.
Oh, duplication. I wouldn't want anyone else watching over me.
Anyway, were you really planning on investigating this secret laboratory without letting us know? I wasn't trying to keep it a secret. I just haven't had a chance to tell you.
That's basically the same as keeping it a secret.
We can't just let the two of you go investigate by yourselves. It's far too dangerous.
Hold on, we really were going to tell you, honest. Besides, we can't easily pull it off with just the two of us. I looked into this lab, and it's going to be way harder to get in than I thought.
You found out where it is?
Yeah. I thought I'd have trouble with that, but Seiron's security wasn't hard to crack.
Well, maybe for you. Okay, then let's go now.
Whoa there, wait a second. You sure then? We're coming with you.
That's fine with me. Besides, based on what Arashi said, it wouldn't be a good idea to go alone. I just want to be clear that this isn't an official operation. We're planning on breaking in without telling Karin or Seiron. Things may get messy, but if that's fine with you, then you can come.
Well, that's all you needed to say. I'd be more than happy to provide my services to you.
Honestly, Kasane, we're friends. You don't need to hesitate to come to us for help.
I suppose going against the government so quickly after our exile is on brand for us. Haruka.
I've prepared a relatively safe route using the information Arashi provided.
Thank you. I'll leave the navigation to you.
I'm not sure they could have designed a place to look more suspicious than this. You might even think it was on purpose.
Sorry guys, I can't access the internal data from here.
Don't worry, I've got this. Follow me.
Did it reset my... Did. Now, I assume my keycards won't work and I have to get new ones?
How'd you unlock it so damn fast?
Or that.
When did you have the time to do that?
I want to say it was a piece of cake, but I didn't have time to hack any of the others. According to what I found, there's more than a few of these security gates around the facility. It's going to be a real pain.
Knowing that is enough. We can do the rest on our own.
Be careful, everyone.
I'm surprised it was so easy for you to crack such secure locks. I guess you're actually pretty amazing, Arashi. Come on, Shiden. If you're going to give someone a compliment, at least be honest. It's a fact that Arashi is talented in that area. She's able to handle difficult tasks easily. I'm sure she does a lot of important work for the OSF. But Arashi tends to hide her own accomplishments. Although she handles a lot of classified cases, so it's not like she can talk about them even if she wanted to. So I guess cracking the lock isn't much of a problem. Seems like a person you don't want to make an enemy out of. Look at all the compliments you're giving me. Go ahead, keep them coming. Not that it'll get you anywhere. There's no way the OSF would leave an engineer in this position. So why? There's no mistake she's the best engineer in the OSF, but why? Well, probably because she's not really interested. And it kinda really sucked me into this. But... Oh, you just had to spot me, didn't you?
Hey, what is this place? Why are there others in the facility?
Are they studying others in the wild or something?
Can't be. If so, they've lost their minds.
Keep your guard up.
It dropped something rare.
It kinda sucked us into this cutscene, but... Let me look at the map. Look at this layout again. Is there gonna be a gate blocking us here? There should be... yeah. Actually, let me test something. Okay, so I do have to get the key cards.
I think it needs a key card.
This
Well,
lock
that...
looks hard to break. It would be faster to just find the key.
Maybe some forgetful staff worker dropped their keycard somewhere.
Well, that keycard will have to be found next stream. Because that is where we're gonna end for today. So, while I'm waiting for music, let's see, is there a save place within reach? There isn't. So, I'll get the music going. Excuse me. I'll get the music going. I'll turn it down a little bit. And while I talk. And I'll go back to the hideout. And save the game there. So, tomorrow, probably, hopefully, 3:20. We started a bit later today, but hopefully tomorrow we'll be back on time for 3:20. We'll explore the abandoned factory, I guess, and find the keycards, unlock all the stuff, find out what exactly are they doing with all this other research, and hopefully continue on with the main story. I'll be doing some of the side quests off screen just because they're not that exciting. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll see you all same time. Actually, not the same time as today. Normally it's the same time, but we started late today. So tomorrow, 3:20, we're going to be. I've said this all. I'm just repeating myself at this point. Tomorrow, 3:20, we're exploring the laboratory. I'll meet up and I'll let the rest of the song play out.